I'm here with Rory from Rorman Strength, and we're taking a look at the Rorman Strength booth. A couple of different things here going on, so I'm gonna kind of just, I'm a kid in the candy shop, so I'm gonna pick the first one. So these are the, I would say the, what do you call these? Just the Rorman Strength rotating handles?
The flagship, they're called the Megalith handles.
Yeah, Megalith handles.
Yeah, just a little tip for you guys, or not tip, but a little story behind that.
Yeah.
I invented these because I really wanted to do lateral raises with my jammer arms. And
Sideways,
big shoulders, they're always called like a boulder shoulders.
Yeah.
So boulder, Megalith, there's like a little play on words.
Oh, there you go.
That's where the name came from,
Yeah.
you know? But yeah, this is kind of like the flagship product. This is the stainless steel version. The regular version would just be like your black Cerakote.
Yeah.
But the handle's still stainless steel. Everything operates fine. Definitely the same.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, the first time I actually saw these, because I see them on lever arms, I didn't quite understand. Because I have seen the Rogue ones for a long time, and I had the Rogue handles, the articulating handles, and maybe they go about what, 100, less than 180, because they had a little bracket on it, and they'll hit the lever arm.
Yep.
And in my mind, I was always like, I don't understand. Doesn't that already exist? And it has a longer handle and everything. But once it A, fully articulates, and B, just how smooth it is compared to that, it's not at all the same. Similar concept.
Yep.
Different execution, different product.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, and it completely changes it. I went over there to some of the lever arms, and it felt like I was just, it's a weird feeling pressing with weight, but that there doesn't seem to, I don't know. It's not locked into anything.
Yeah, it's not the way that God intended you to move. Like you're
not your wrist.
You're doing your shoulder press should be kind of like just straight up and down, and you're really forced with the Megalith handles, or with lever arms and a stiff handle. You're forced to press in the arc that lever arm makes you push it.
Yeah.
So with this, you don't have to do that. You can press more naturally. You're able to do more like an ollie style lift where you press and you kind of follow through with your head.
Exactly.
You're able to do that with this, and you're not able to do that because you're literally forced to press. So your shoulder press is like just really awkward. It kind of makes things weird. So,
but even with the Rogue one, there's enough friction on whether it's the handle. I don't remember if the handle's fixed on there, but even like the brackets, now everything's attached. You still do. You're fighting against some of the forces of how it's mounted to everything as well.
Exactly.
And these ones, I'm really surprised. Can you quickly tell me again, what is the system on here that allows it to rotate so easily between the handle itself and then wherever it's
so they're just thrust needle bearings. I'll take it apart and show you. So like, it's just a set of bearings. There's a lot of bearings in the Megalith handles between the attachment point at the lever arm and the handles. So as you can see here, you get this is a washer, bearing and a washer. And that's the whole system that it rotates on. So there's one on each side of the pivot arm. I call this pivot arm, little bracket, whatever you want to call it. And then there's some lock washers to make it stay tight. But that's the whole system. It just rotates really smoothly on that.